My mother had a book called Black in Africa, and she wrote this book in 2010. And it was about her experience in living in Lagos, Nigeria with my father and all of her children. And that actually planted a seed in me in wanting to be an author. I just remember her words that she used, and it helped me understand what are the things she had to deal with as a mother moving to a total different country without her family and all of her experience. So that has been a while. I mean, 2011 was the first time that seed had been planted in me that if my mom could do it, then I can do it. And, I just think that time progressed so much that I really didn't think about writing the book until um, the the killing of unarmed Black men, and I had two little boys. And I never, my motto is to be a light in the midst of darkness, and I wanted to be able to do that. I wanted to be able to drive that we are not living in desperate times, but there is hope out there. And I wanted to capture a story in a way that can give people hope with such a different perspective that if 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 this character in this story can do this, then anybody can do this. Despite all odds, despite the naysayers, despite what is happening in the world today, that we can remain vigilant and we can remain hopeful so that we all can have a better quality of life. And, I wanted to be able to do that. So I wrote down that I wanted to be an author. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't know when, where, why, or how any of that was going to happen. But my responsibility is to just be able to write down and see the vision. It is not my responsibility to dictate how that happened. So I decided to write. I decided that I was going to write a book that will hopefully help someone, that will hopefully change the impact of what others are doing, that will hopefully challenge the norms. But more importantly, I wanted people to understand who I am. How is this person, how did she come to be? I get this a lot of times, they ask, what does Uche Anye mean? So my full name is Uche Anye Josephina Agaizi. I am a woman who lost her father at the age of 8. I was living in Lagos, Nigeria, overseas, and my mom had to bring back all her kids while she was pregnant from one continent to another after my father had only passed away 24 hours prior. So when people ask, well, who's Uche Anye Josephina Gaizi? She's a daughter. She's a woman. She is a person who challenges the norms. She's a person that's going to push you past your comfort zone. She's a person that's going to lend a helping hand and help you be your best self. Did you know that Uche Anye stands for makes sense? Isn't that interesting? And Agaizi means king of warriors. One of the amazing things that I have come to realize about this journey of being an author is that when I look at the people who gave birth to me, I realize that I might have came from a king, but I was given birth by a warrior. And that's in the essence of how I would describe myself. And I wanted my book, this journey that I was on, to be able to showcase that despite losing my father at the age of 8, despite coming to a country foreign to me, not really speaking English, speaking 3 languages, despite coming into an environment where I had no idea of who my family was, that I was able to persevere, I was able to push through, I was able to remain resilient to honor not just those that's with me now, but those that came before me. And that's why I wrote my book.